Hi everyone, I wanted to make a quick video that's a little bit different to what I've been posting recently, but I've got some great news. I'm not going to film Zab, he's on the sofa but he's in his pants, so it's just going to be me talking and some clips of our new additions to the family. We have just got 2 kittens, one called Lois and one called Cleveland, and yeah, you're probably wondering if you're fans of Family Guy. I always think it's American Dad, but it's Family Guy, isn't it? Family Guy. We're fans. We like to watch it. Obviously, that's where the Cleveland and Lois reference comes from. And there's a girl and a boy. One is black and white, and one is a half tabby, half tortoiseshell. The original plan was just to get 1 kitten, and one of our friends' cat had a litter and was basically giving away one for free, so we were like, oh yeah, so we were really excited, and in the meantime I was a bit naughty and I was thinking I would really love to have 2 because if you guys know Phoebe, her channel is Layla and Nico, or Layla Nico, not and in the middle, but I'll put a link below anyway, or you probably would have seen her before. Yeah, she's got 2 kittens. My sister's had 2 cats before. I know lots of people get 2 so they can keep each other occupied, especially because I work quite long hours and Zab's commute is about the same as well. So I didn't want either one to be I didn't want the cat that we were going to get to be sort of lonely or scared, and you know, after being taken away from mum and stuff, and I was just a little bit crazy about that. So yeah, I started looking online and I saw an advert for a kitten, the tortoiseshell one, a little girl, also 8 weeks old, which is when we were taking Cleveland. So I was like, oh, and I gave the lady a call and I said, oh, you know, I asked all about her and everything. She was dewormed, weaned off her mum's milk, was eating solids and was using the toilet. I always go to say potty because I'm a nanny, it's automatically you'll say potty rather than litter tray. So I was like, oh, you know, she was only £30 and she just looked beautiful. So she said, yep, you can come and see her this evening. So I arranged to go and see her, but then in the meantime, she had lots of people trying to take her that night, and we weren't ready to take her till it was Wednesday. We weren't ready to take Cleveland until the weekend. We had to get the litter tray and everything. So I basically pleaded with this woman to hold the kitten, and I offered her a little bit more money. And I went to collect her that night. So instead of waiting till the weekend, I got the kitten on Wednesday. I emailed Zab saying, please, like blink my eyelashes, and he said yes. And so I went to pick her up, and during the day I got the litter tray and everything. I asked the owner what she was doing. She was giving her cow's milk, which is apparently really bad, which I haven't continued with, just water. I asked her what food she was having and what litter she was using, but the lady didn't get back to me in time about the litter, so I just bought a litter. From Wednesday night to Friday night, Saturday night now, but Wednesday night till last night, she wasn't pooing or anything, or weeing or anything, and I was like picking her up, putting her on the litter tray, and she wasn't doing anything. So I was saying to Zab, she was eating the food that we were advised to give her. She hasn't had any water, but there's a lot of water in the wet food, the moisture. But she wasn't doing any wees or poos. So I was like, ooh. And then it wasn't until Friday during the day, and she'd come Wednesday night, I just decided to have a little look around our flat, or the room that we sectioned her in. And under the sofa there wasn't anything, but behind the TV, I looked behind the TV, which is, to move my camera, which is here. And we've actually blocked it off with that. Excuse me. There was a whole load of poo and wee behind there. So I've cleaned it up, I've sprayed it with disinfectant, we've blocked it off, because if they smell their poo, they think then it's the place to go. So she obviously wanted somewhere private. So I've since found out what litter she uses, which is cat sand. So I've put a litter tray out with cat sand in, and we've picked up Cleveland last night, brought him back, and yeah, thankfully since last night she's been using the potty. She obviously likes the cat sand, so she did her first poo yesterday and she's done one today, which is Saturday, so we're pleased with that. When she came back to the flat, she I literally put her in the carry case and sort of sat down, and we had sectioned our front room off, and she came bounding out. She was fine. She was really affectionate. She was sleeping all on me. I'll put some video either before or at the end of this video. I haven't quite decided yet, so you may have seen it already. She was really, really affectionate and everything, and she was fine. So that was her. And then last night we collected him from our friend and brought him back, and noticed that he was actually a lot bigger, probably 3/4 of the size she is. Would you say?
Yeah, she's like half the size.
She's half the size, Zav thinks. So, and he's 8 weeks, and all of his brothers and sisters that were there are 8 weeks, and they're all similar size. She's apparently was 8 weeks on the same day, so the lady says apparently, but we're not sure now because she's either the runt of the litter or we've been lied to. But either way, I'm just trying to look after her as best we can. She's fine though. She's eating and all that, like I say. So Cleveland, he was really a bit more touching everything and smelling things, and was really slow walking around and skulking around, where she was bounding and when he saw Lois, he was all a bit like arms, and how they kind of arched their back, and she was doing the same. They were doing a lot of swiping and hissing and stuff, but I'll show you the videos. But they're fine now. They fell asleep on the scratching post thing that we bought for them, and since then they've been fine. One's sleeping on the sofa, Cleveland's sleeping on the sofa with Zav, and she's on a little she's there sleeping on the little thing, but I'll show you some proper video now. So yeah, that's my update. We've got 2 kittens. He's fine with using the toilet. He's already been on the litter tray. We've opened the door this evening, and we've moved the food into the kitchen where we want them to eat, and he's already been out there to eat, and we've kept hers here because he was eating hers a bit earlier and we wanted to separate it. We haven't moved the litter trays yet. We're just going to let them go around the flat a little bit, just the hallway, the bathroom and the kitchen. Our bedrooms are going to be shut just for now. Yeah, I think that's it really. Update for them. She hasn't gone outside yet. She's in here. She fell asleep. She didn't go out when he went out. She's just staying in here, but we just let her go in when she wants to go in. But yeah, I think that's it. And I hope you enjoy the footage of Lois and Cleveland, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye. Meet our little precious Lois. Boring. Hello, Buffy. Hello. Seems alright. Seem alright, don't you? Hello. Yeah, had a little look around. Aren't you beautiful? Aren't you beautiful? What's this? Having a little look around here. You eating it, puppy? Are you eating it? This little kitten. He's trying to sleep on my shoulder. What are you trying to do, baby? Look at her. And here's our handsome Cleveland. You like to bite, don't you? Don't do it. You silly baby. Stop licking me. That is hilarious. He's the one that's like, she's quite, I'm just letting him get on with it. They're running after each other. They love each other already, look. Hey, who's that chick?
I don't care if everybody thinks I'm a space cadet. Once you
Who's that, Cleveland? Oh, give it a bite. First time leaving the front room. Oh, look, you're playing nicely now. Oh, no, she's not leaving the front room. Okay, forget it. She's out. Okay, it's okay. She's out. She's out. She's out because she's following this one, who's everywhere. But we don't have anything but the hallway here, so that's nice. Just having a little look around. Oh, you've gone outside. How does that feel? Yeah, you remember that from earlier. She's going back in now. She's going back in. Yay! She'll come out again now.